Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Charlie Blackmon goes down for the first out of the game. Austin Barnes stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Heading out towards shallow right. Kemp has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Justin Turner. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. A diving try at third, but this is by him. A fair ball. Throwing to second. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's Corey Seager. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club, as they enter play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready now, Dansby Swanson. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
There's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Freddie Freeman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Sean Rodriguez.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sean Rodriguez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. And that retires the side. Into the box, Jock Peterson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rodriguez will wait on it. And very quickly, one gone. Standing in, Logan Forsythe. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kemp has a read on it, and that ends the inning. In is Gerardo Parra, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, taken in by Forsythe, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Nick Hundley. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he struck him out. So coming to the plate, Ronier Mustellier will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gutierrez sprinting after it, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Kike Hernandez.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Kershaw.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Blackmon.
Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Julio Teheran. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Julio Teheran.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 11, Ender.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ender Inciarte comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Dansby Swanson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Austin Barnes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Turner. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Swing and a little blooper to center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jock Peterson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And he's retired here, one away.
Right fielder, Matt Kemp.
First offering on its way. Matt Kemp is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Sean Rodriguez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. And you really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
And he'll step on the bag himself. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jock.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Standing in, Logan Forsythe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded to third. Mustelier takes it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. On the ground to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Striding. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Into the box now, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nick Hundley. First time up, he went down looking. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get to the chase again.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. From the stretch. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's eight strikeouts thus far. Julio Teheran is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parra is after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting, Catcher.
Ready once again, Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Falling for it, Parra. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt.
The batter, number 7,
and next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a massive job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Freddie Freeman stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Leading off for the Dodgers, third baseman Justin Turner.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 3.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. So here's Matt Kemp now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Forsythe is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now
digging in to try it again, Sean Rodriguez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Hernandez scoops it up. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
Left fielder number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Sheldon Palmer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Sheldon
stepping in and ready for another shot. Logan Forsythe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Franklin Gutierrez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Scorched to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and into the box now.
Leading off for the Braves, catcher Nick Hundley.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Peterson. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Mariano.
Number 19.
Adam Liberatore is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 36. Adam Liberatore.
And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Kurt Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, Gutierrez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his. Nick Dawley will be on the mound
Now
to start
pitching
the
for the
ninth
Braves,
inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game
52,
tied until the bottom half.
Dolly.
Andre
hitting for
Ethier
Los
is going to
Angeles.
come on and pinch hit
Number
here,
16,
and this is an important
Andre
at-bat, leading
Ethier.
things off in the ninth in a tie ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting. Right
Here's
fielder.
Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Blackmon rounds third and is striding for home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Standing in, Corey Seager. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch towards second, and this is taken for the out. Kelvin Herrera enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 40, Kelvin Herrera. Now playing third base, number 64, Emilio Bonifacio.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Dansby.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Now a bunt attempt here. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. In now, Freddie Freeman. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In there, and it's 0-1. Softly hit out to short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding forward now, Matt Kemp. A winning run at first with nobody out. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. A pause and the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Matt Kemp is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone. So a big moment in the ball game here. Gerardo Parra. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches.
And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw, picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped.